I want to congratulate you on this remake of Three Wishes for Cinderella. Astrid, you did phenomenal in this.
Thank you so much.
I would imagine that music plays a huge part in how you develop characters and all that for acting purposes. Does it?
I would want to say no. I don't think no, I didn't really use music that much to prepare for the role, but also, you know, when you do a movie, you have no idea what the music is going to be until you see the finished product. So, but I think it's very similar to, you know, songwriting and being an artist, because you want to tell a story and connect with people. So in that way, it's pretty similar.
Ellen, do you enjoy playing the bad guy?
I do. I love it. Yes, it was fantastic.
It gives you a certain amount of freedom, doesn't it, in developing your character?
It does. It was great. I mean, Cecilia talked a little bit about like her background, and this woman has suffered some loss, and you know, she's full of bitterness and lack of future hope and stuff. But I was also trying to kind of bring in a little bit of the personality issues that I think she has. Like there is a little bit of, do you say sadism or something? Like she's a bit sadistic, I can say that. And what I liked to find was that, you know, when I think about people that is a bit like this, they enjoy it, you know, they have this humor around being cruel. So that gave me quite a lot of freedom. And we did a couple of scenes just with a little bit of improvisation, and it was, you know, horrifying to see what lives in me.
Wow. Astrid, do you enjoy the process of movie making?
I love it. I really enjoyed it. And mostly because I think working with all of the amazing people in the cast and behind the camera, and all the things you get to do, like riding horses, and also I would say just the really magical moment when people say action and it's so silent and it's just all eyes on you and you're so in the moment. It's it's so amazing. I'm so happy I got to experience that.
And I'm going to ask you both this. So filming where you did, I mean, Norway becomes a character in this as well. The snow, the mountains, the fjords, all of that brings in a certain character to the film. Ellen, did you find that true?
I absolutely agree. I think, you know, Astrid spent a lot more time in the snow than I did. I was in that way unfortunate because I only had a day or two in the snow, but watching it, it's like, in a way, this fairy tale kind of, I don't know, maybe a little bit arrogant to say it, but it feels like it's coming home, like it belongs in this landscape.
Yeah, Astrid, how about you?
Yeah, so we were actually, because of the pandemic, we had to move the shooting to Norway. So it's crazy to think about it now that we were supposed to shoot outside of Norway, because like you said, I think it really plays such a big part in the movie, and it almost looks unreal, some of the scenes, but that's really what it looked like. It was amazing, very cold, but so
I would imagine you froze your toes off.
I was wearing a lot of wool socks.
And in presenting Cinderella, Three Wishes for Cinderella, it is not a typical Cinderella story, is it? I mean, it brings something just really wonderful to this fairy tale. This really spells out Cinderella's angst, her, you know, I mean, it really does go deep into her psyche.
Yeah, I think I love how in this movie she's so in control of her own happiness, and she really stands up for herself. And the magic in the movie with the nuts is just basically helping her achieve her goals. But yeah, she's really just tough, and she has so much affection for everyone. And also there's so many fun characters, like the stylist or like the stepdaughter. There's so many, yeah, it's just this very colorful, fun world to see.
Ellen, I know that you're just an incredible stage actress. Do you draw from that for films?
Oh, thank you. I think this character gave me the opportunity to kind of, you know, draw everything a little bit bigger. So it's wonderful. You know, there has been this line in Scandinavian movies that everything is very realistic, and I've been longing to, like, the big fairy tale movies, we don't make them, we just watch them. They're American, you know, always. So to be able to just be a little bit part of it, of something bigger than normal, was great.
Astrid, as people discover Three Wishes for Cinderella here in the United States, what do you think their audiences are going to take away from watching the film?
I would hope they see how kindness always wins, and how it's so important to take care of each other, stand up for others, as well as yourself, and then even the love, especially Cinderella has for, you know, the nature and taking care of nature and the animals, and I think that's what I would hope that people take away from it.
Before I go, I just want to, you know, tell you what everybody else in the world knows already is what a beautiful singing voice you have, Astrid. You're just an incredible performer. Will you be coming to the United States and performing here?
Yes, I have been touring in the States before in very small venues, but I will definitely be coming back now that there's no pandemic. So
I want
I'm
you to
very
come to
excited.
Utah. I want you to come to Utah and entertain us here.
I would love to, and you will get free tickets.
Oh, thank you. And Ellen, it is such a great honor to talk with you. I know that you've been part of Norwegian television and theater for a long time, and I bet you people just run up to you in the street and want to autograph or hug you.
Neither. Thank God.
They're scared of you now.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for today. And it is just a beautiful story. I love the way that this is filmed too. It is so beautifully filmed. And the camera loves you, Astrid. And Ellen, you do so great as the evil stepmother. You are just, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm scared of you. That's
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.